CT, I hear you on the track.
Shut up, this a baby.
CT, I hear you on the track.
Shut up, this a baby.
What's up, y'all? Welcome in. AJ Simmons checking in. What's good, y'all? Welcome in. Hope everybody can hear me well. We about to go ahead and get this thing started. I'm gonna run my little commercial. We're gonna do the intro, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump up in this thing. Get ready to drop y'all questions. Let me know where y'all checking in from. And we're gonna get into it, y'all. We're gonna have some fun today. Let's get it. Are you looking to start your own cleaning company? Or maybe you started your cleaning company, but you just need a support group, some mentorship, some guidance. Hell, a bidding calculator just to help you know if you're pricing the job correctly. Join us at cleanbiznetwork.app. That's www.cleanbiznetwork.app today and get on the right track with your cleaning company. We have everything you could possibly need to get you going in the right direction. And see why we've been the leading cleaning business consulting company for the past 5 years, and why they call me AJ Simmons the cleaning business GOAT. So I can help you just like I've helped and my company has helped thousands of other people start and grow their cleaning companies. Go to the number one source today, www.cleanbiznetwork.app. Thank you.
Headed to the top, ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, on property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no more fashion show.
What's good, y'all? Welcome in. What's good, Andrew?
What's going on with you, brother? How you doing?
I cannot complain, bro. And even if I did, what is it gonna do?
Yeah, I feel you.
It ain't gonna fix nothing at all, bro. How you been though? How you been going today?
Today's been kind of light today. It was rough yesterday, but it worked out. So now I'm able to sit here and not stress out, at least not yet, till my sub clocks in or checks in. Let me see how that goes. But right. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a nightmare yesterday. Jesus.
Right. It's always them days, ain't it? I'm telling you. Yeah. I saw I was looking at my calendar for the rest of the week. I saw that thing was empty for tomorrow. I don't know how. It's very rare I get a day between Tuesday and Thursday just empty. I said, let me go ahead and block that out. I don't want to keep it that way.
Yeah. I got that's what I do. I'll put busy for my whole day. I was like, all right, good. I ain't got nobody can kind of schedule anything.
Yep. That way too, because I got a lot of like deep work I need to do, man. My fucking emails are so piled up. I need to check on those and then just back end stuff, So it's like, let me not take no meetings and just get the stuff done. So yeah, glad to have you back, bro. Glad to be back another week at it again. I guess we're going to introduce ourselves. So for those who do not know, I am AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network, and guess what? I am the cleaning business GOAT, y'all. So every single Tuesday, what time? 2:00 Eastern time. We hop up on here and we tell you we do a couple things. One, we remind you that we got our Cleaning Biz Automation program, which you can get at cleanbizuniversity.com/automation. We just actually finished the Cleaning Business Automation Boot Camp last week. That was great. So shout out to everybody that showed up for that. And then those who also went and watched the replay of it. But this is what we're here for, to do, tell you about that so you can automate your cleaning business. But then also we're here to answer y'all questions, y'all. So feel free at any time to drop those questions below. I almost forgot, we do got my Instagram family over there today as well. So shout out to y'all. I'm typically going to be looking at YouTube the most, but still drop your questions. I'll be checking on y'all too. And then also Facebook. I can't see y'all comments, so come over to YouTube or somewhere to ask your questions if you got questions. But anyway, that's all about me. I'm here to help. Y'all know what it is. Andrew, let them know who you is.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Mr. Andrew Lewis here, owner and founder of Squeaky Clean Commercial Cleaning and Clean Success Academy. And I'm member of Clean Biz Network and Cleaning Business Automations. And that's one of the most important parts of this whole thing is the automations part of it and what it's done for me. And I was glad that I'm able to come in and kind of help other people automate their business with the help of AJ and the things that I can bring to the table to kind of help everybody get to where they're trying to get to. And just having the opportunity to be here and kind of help people do the things that I've been able to do with the help of AJ is so much of a blessing to me. And I just want to kind of share with everybody else. So hopefully you guys have some questions ready. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I haven't had a whole lot to do, so I'm ready to answer some questions about automation. So let's go.
Let's get into it. And shout out to the Bat Mom checking in. She said the cool people on YouTube, y'all. So her words, not mine.
Yeah.
All right, let's start from the top. The Bat Mom says, hey, putting a shop back together, getting the bag to go in was exhausting, but happy you guys are coming on. I understand. All right, and that is me letting y'all know. Go ahead, drop your questions. Let us know you're checking in. And Bat Mom is checking in from Reno, Nevada. Appreciate that. All right, and she also has a question. I'm gonna come back to him and do a couple more shout outs. We got Tony Williams checking in. That's CBN vet right there. Shout out to Tone. Salute. It was at Kimberly, Washington. I believe you also a longtime CBM from way back in the day. If that's the same one, shout out to you checking in. And I skipped one. Shout out to Metric, another CBN vet checking in. Appreciate you. Automation program as well. Kenya Lou checking in says hi. Hi to you. Welcome in. All right, we got the Bet Mom. I already got that one. My bad. All right. Shout out to Angelica, CBN vet as well, checking in. Appreciate you. And I didn't forget you on the text. That's how I operate. I got you. All right. Who else we got? Let's go on Instagram here. Let's see what we got. Shout out to everybody that checked in and didn't type none. But for those who did, shout out to Demond Blue. Says, my guy, let's go. Shout out to, he said, need that lead list. Let's get it. Bam. I see some questions. So I'm going to go back and get those. And then this is I'm a real Brett's dog says I'm ready to join CBN. Would like more information though. I got you. Checking in from Philly as well. What else we got? Bam. All the other people checking in. Love Thyself checking in. Phase 4 checking in as well. So shout out to y'all checking in on Instagram. All right, Miss Karen didn't just caught in at the last minute. She been going off on YouTube, y'all. I've been seeing you putting in that work over there. So make sure y'all check her out. Shout out to you. Appreciate the love. Miss Jara as well. Get paid to be you member. Shout out to you checking in. Appreciate you. And check out her YouTube channel also. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. I saw some questions. I guess I'll start over here on YouTube and we'll go from there. So first question was, I'm filling out my application for a business license in another town. It is asking how many employees do I have? If I put 1 and start hiring more, will I need to amend it? Yes, but just put 1. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just put 1. I'm assuming too. I'm assuming that, you know what I mean? But just put 1 because from my understanding, first of all, I understand what a business license is. If we just break it down to the most simplest form as it is, all it is a way for the city to track out what you're making and what you're doing so they can figure out how much more they want to tax you every year. So the more you downplay with them, the better. That's the best thing I could say about that. Hopefully that's not incriminating in any way. Just the easiest way I could say that. You know, I mean, because the way they do it in my home city, so in Jacksonville, they didn't require, but here in my home city or whatever, they required that we have it, but they did it off of revenue. So if you made anything over 100,000, then they would start the tax in there. If you didn't make over that, then it was just $50 a year. And there was really no way for them to eventually they start talking to the state if you're in business long enough, and then they'll figure it out. And then but anyway. But long story short, keep it as simple as possible. If you hire somebody down the way, then you tell them next year when it's time to renew. But yeah, that's how you do that. And again, check your laws yourself, though. Don't just take this random guy on YouTube only. I mean, take my advice, but don't just only roll off that. Definitely do your research and check the laws and see why they're asking you that, because there's a reason. They're just trying to figure out how they can get more money out of you. And as long as you can figure out, you know, what their real goal is, then you can know the best way to reply to that. So that's my feedback on it. All right, what else we got? Bam. He said, yes, I have to get a license for the state, the county, and each town inside. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, and see, usually if you get a business license in one city within that, like that area, you usually good, especially as a service business, to service everywhere throughout that area. So make sure you double check on that too, because that's crazy. Yeah. All right, what else we got? Kenya says, I'm new here, checking in from Atlanta, ready to join the community, been in business 2 years and ready to grow. Let's get it. Go home in there. If you go to cleanbiznetwork.app, you can join Clean Biz Network basic membership for free still right now, but I'm about to end it this month because experiment okay. But now I'm about to experiment back. I'm always testing. We're gonna see how it goes. All right. But so make sure you take advantage of now, try it out for free. It comes with the course and everything, so you can read and do all things you need to do. Join the Facebook group, network with everybody. And all these people that y'all be seeing me interview, they all in that group. So make sure y'all check that out. join, take full advantage while you can. And then in 30 days, if you decide that, you know what, I like this, I'm gonna stay here, then your monthly payments will kick in. The monthly payments is $99 a month. All right, which one contract can cover the cost of that. Also, if you want to go to the next level and take it a little bit more advanced, and you like, you know what, I don't want to just do all that. Right? We just order, you know what I mean, the regular cleaning. I don't want to run it like small. I'm ready to go big time. I want to automate it. To make sure you click that link at the bottom of your screen where you can't click it, but go to it. Go to cleanbizuniversity.com/automation, and actually you can click it now if you're on YouTube, because I'm about to paste it for you. So let me go ahead and get that link for y'all. All right, and then I see Instagram as well. I saw some questions over there, so I'm gonna jump over there and get y'all now. 1 second, let me grab that link. All right, bam. All right, here we go. Let's go to the top, shall we? And actually, did they go away? No, they didn't. Okay, I see it. Bam, bam, bam. You don't have any openings till April. In regards to what? Is you talking about like appointments for consultants for me? If that's the case, then yeah, I'll DM you after this live, and I'll send you how you can get an appointment with me sooner than that. I'm sure I got more openings before April. So depending on, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. All right, next person says, all right, I got that one. I'm in Philly. So, okay, bam, this is a good question. I get this a lot, and I'm surprised when I see it, but I understand why people would ask though, because you don't know what you don't know. So, Real Bratz Doll says she's in Philly and she wants to join CBN, but how would that work? So, it works just like it would work anywhere else. So, CBN is all over. We worldwide. You know what I mean? Anywhere, as long as they speak English there, and it's a capitalistic society, everything still applies. Now, if you in like Canada or some other country, the rules do change a bit. You know what I mean? By the way, I just heard that. I'm at one of my properties now renovating, and I just heard that damn smoke alarm go off, and I'm over here sounding like a goddamn single mom. My bad, no shots. But
you being a stereotype.
Hold on. I'll AJ one of those now. I'm gonna make sure I change that as soon as I get on.
I didn't know what that was. I'm looking around.
I said,
my chair.
That's what's happening. So anyway, that's why I got my background blurred too. I said they're gonna be judging. Go ahead and blur that. But anyway, so see, and that shit going crazy too. All right. Anyway, yeah. So it worked anyway though. Like anyway, it will work regardless, whether you're in Philly, whether you in some other country. The only difference is if you in another country, then it'll be just the same like if you was in California and you was in Philly. It's going to be certain slight things that's going to change. Like, for example, California might have some laws that Philly don't. Or the name of where you get your articles of organization might be called the state corporation here in Virginia, which it is. But then you also got, if you in Canada, it might be called a different thing. But you just got to know what you're researching for. And so we teach you all of that. We provide you with the tools for all of that. Pricing your job, bidding calculator software, all of that. So it's all the same. It ain't really make no difference. We definitely can help you with that. And then finding leads is finding leads. It's all the same stuff. It applies everywhere. All right. Love Thyself says, good afternoon, fellas. Appreciate you. Phase 4 says, is it still profitable to join a franchise structure in 2025? Absolutely, positively. Is it profitable? It could be. Yes, it could be. Do I recommend it? Absolutely, positively not. That's why Clean Business Network exists, so you don't have to go that route. All right, I made that mistake early on, and I don't got to do that. God damn, that shit really going. This is bad. Shit won't stop. I'm trying to be cool. I'm about to go put a battery in there right now.
It's like when you acknowledge it, it started doing it more. It was like a lot faster. Before it was like spaced out. Now it's like, okay, now they know I'm here.
Yep, showing off now in front of the company at that. Yeah, you say renovate the file on, right? All right, what else we got, y'all? Let me see. Bam, let me put this up. You got that one already. All right, did I get this one in here from Atlanta, ready to join the community, been in business with. Yep, so I kind of got that. What else we got? I'm about to just let you run this in a minute because that thing really annoying me right now. Can I join without having an LLC? Absolutely. As a matter of fact, inside of the automation program, I show you how to do that just in case you didn't do it already. Excuse me, inside of the starter course. So glad I said that on accident because it's going to help me say something that I should say on purpose. if you do decide to go for the automation program and you can't decide if you want the automation program or if you want the basic Clean Business Network membership, just know that when you get the automation program, it includes everything in the starter, in the basic CBN membership. So you'll still get the starter course and you still get the CBN network and all of that stuff, but you're just getting extra on top of that. And you don't have to pay monthly because it's an annual fee versus a monthly fee. So there's that. All right, what up, Tone? I knew somebody would get that, like that joke. What else we got? My guy Darrell Moore checking in. CBN Vet, appreciate you checking in. Make sure y'all check out my interview with him as well. Matter of fact, I think he started a YouTube channel too. I think so. Make sure y'all check his channel out. I believe he did. I think he got a video up. All right, what else we got? Jared says, at Kenya, I'm moving back to Atlanta next week. Starting my cleaning business. I'd love to be a contractor for you if you'll have me. That's what's up. That's what's up. See, that's why you should be here. The greatest network in the, I don't know about the history, but the greatest cleaning business network around right now. I tell you that. I don't know about what happened before, but I know that this is what it is right now and forevermore as far as I'm concerned. So, all right, what else we got? Darian Turner says, checking in from Kentucky. Appreciate you checking in. All right, that's my guy, 1010 member, as well as automation program. All right, Vince just became a member, so you know what you got to do for that, don't we? I think we got to whip it out. To the channel, my friend. Appreciate that. Welcome to a member as well. Appreciate that. All right. Angelica says, contact Tenacity. They just moved to Atlanta and need. Oh, they did finally make that move.
Did. Yeah, they did. I forgot about that.
Congrats. I knew they said they were going to, so that's what's up. Congrats to them. I'm about to check Instagram in a minute, y'all, just in case I'm forgetting y'all. Kimberly says, I have a center I'm bidding. I'm glad you asked this because I can whip out this little the bot. I can whip out the bot.
Oh, yeah.
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 See, you have to ask us that if you was in the automation program. You would just be able to make this simple call. Should I go ahead and do it? You want to try it?
Do it. Do it.
All right. You want to try it? I'm gonna text you the number right quick just in case you ain't saved it yet.
You want to do it? All right.
That way I can mute my damn thing and go handle these batteries. Andrew. All right. Text you this number real quick. And it's called the CBA price bot. It was a CBN price bot, but then I realized, you know what? This is for automation people only. So yeah, we call it a CBA price bot. All right. And I'm copying that now. And we can get her a nice little quote right on the spot. And then you know you can get however you want to get with it. Ask it whatever you need to ask it. All right, cool. I just sent it to you. I'll be right back.
All right, got it. All right, what's going on, everybody? So Kimberly Washington, you said you have a center I'm bidding on. Looks like it says 10,000 square feet. Let me put my glasses on so I can see what I'm reading. Please excuse me. All right. So it says I have a center. I'm bidding $10,000. I'm sorry, I'm bidding on 10,000 square feet 3 times a week. I'm asking 10,000 a month. Is that reasonable? Okay. Well, AJ created this this price bot where you can dial this number and you can kind of give them the information. It's an AI bot that kind of takes the information and it kind of formulates a quote for you. So let's see. I want to see something. Okay, do me a favor. When I start this call, I want you to let me know if you can hear it from my phone. So let's see for a second. Make sure it's dialed. Okay, didn't want to dial, so I'm gonna try it one more time. See, call. Still not dialing. All right, it's my phone. I don't know why my phone isn't dialing. Why is it not doing that? It shows calling, but it's not making any noise. So let's try again. Call. See if that works. There we go. All right, can you hear the phone dial? Do you hear it ringing? Somebody let me know, please. Give me a thumbs up or a yes or a no if you don't hear it. All right, we may have to let AJ do it because it's not working. Let's see. All right, so Angelica said yes. Okay, I can hear it. Let's try it again. I don't know why it's not picking up, so we'll try one more time. If not, we'll just have to wait to AJ, and I'll just chat with you guys till he gets back. It's ringing again. All right, yeah, let's just let AJ do it when he gets back because you can't, for some reason, now I'm not even getting it picked up. So somebody answered, but I can't hear it. So I must be doing something wrong. So we'll press on until AJ gets back. So let's move on. So Angelica was saying that Contact Tenacity Academy, they just moved to ATL and need contractors. Yep, they actually do. I remember them saying making a post about that. They're out pretty awesome. You'll definitely do well, working in subcontracting into them. Okay, next one is Gerald Latrice. Wow, thanks, will do. Awesome. And thank you for the thumbs up, everybody, that y'all could hear me when I was on there. Sometimes you aren't able to hear it, so we have to ask, and I don't know why it's not working. I may try when AJ gets back. I may try to do it on the CRMs, but I'm not sure if you guys are able to hear the responses on the CRM, so I'll just wait. I don't want to hold up. Jennifer said yes, so thank you. I appreciate you guys. AJ, when I was doing the call, it didn't pick. It finally picked up, but then when it picked, it didn't say anything. So I don't know if it was me. My phone was acting up, so I don't know.
But I'm about to double check it right now.
Okay. So also, you guys, we just recently had a boot camp last week. It was very successful. We had a few people that were actually in the class, and a lot of the people got it just to kind of review it or view it later. But we did have one person that was there consistently, and he was able to get kind of one-on-one treatment where we actually took the time to actually go into his account and fix his, I think we did some automations for him, right there on the spot. We kind of reviewed some of his other, like his websites and stuff like that, and kind of gave him like VIP treatment since he was the only one that was actually consistently there. But I wanted to kind of say that because what you get from the automations, the boot camp and just the automations program itself it's VIP, right? In my opinion, it's VIP. We help you, we walk you through everything that you need to know to get you started, and then kind of let you pretty much go and tackle it yourself. And then if there's any stumps you or stumbles you a little bit and you need some assistance, you can reach out to us and we can help you out. We'll help you out, step by step. If it's either we'll actually do it for you, or we'll give you a video, or we'll do a session with you and kind of show you how to do it yourself to fix whatever issue it is. And it helps you tremendously. It helped me tremendously, and I've helped other people. AJ's help other people get their businesses automated. I see some people on here now that are talking about it. Trevino said, let's automate. Exactly. I appreciate you. And I see what you're doing, Trevino. You are out there, man. I see that networking that you're doing, man. It's motivating. So I appreciate you continuously showing your journey, even though you've been in the business a minute, showing your journey and showing us how to do it, how to really get out there and market ourselves and network. So I keep doing what you're doing, brother. Angelica, is the bot an add-on feature? I'm new to CBA and I'm learning all the things I need. I need that boot camp again. Yes, you should have been there. I mean, it was awesome. One-on-one treatment right there. But yeah, the bot is actually for automations. If I don't want to speak out of turn. I think it's just for automations. Nod your head if it is, AJ. I can see you. Yeah. Okay. So it's just for automations. But yeah, it's just for automations, but it's awesome. I tried it a few times. We actually tried it in the boot camp. Up there he is. Okay, here's AJ.
All right.
Take it.
All right, bet. So I don't know why I was doing that, but I just tested it and it was working just fine. So let's try it again.
Hi, I'm the CBA Price Bot. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I wanted to get a price for a job I'm trying to bid on.
Great. Let's get started. First, can you tell me the square footage of the building?
Yeah, it's 10,000 square feet.
Awesome. Is the building mostly carpet, mostly hard floor, or half and half?
It's mostly hard floor.
Got it. How many toilets, urinals, mirrors, and sinks are in the building? We call these TUMS. If you're not sure, we can skip this part.
I'm just going to guess it's probably about 20.
Thanks for that. How much will you be paying your employees or subcontractors per hour?
$15 an hour.
All right, and how many days per week will the service be provided?
3 times.
Perfect. Let me do some quick calculations. The estimated monthly charge for this cleaning job would be around $1,875. Keep in mind, this is just an estimate, so use your best judgment. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for reaching out, and have a great day.
All right, cool. So to answer your question, who was this, Miss Kimberly?
Yeah.
Definitely way too high. Okay, so 10 grand a month for a 10,000 square foot building, it's definitely way too high. And I ain't even have to call it to know that. Just looking at that, I know that that's too high. So I'm wondering, how are you coming up with a number? Are you trying to do $1 per square foot? Because that's nah. So here's how you come up with a price. And I got a whole how to bid video I just posted like probably a month ago. But you just want to basically estimate how many working hours it's going to take you to clean. Now, if you don't know how to do this, obviously you got the square feet. So you can put it in your bidding calculator if you're in Clean Biz Network. And then if you're not, or better yet, if you're in the Clean Biz Automation program, you can put it in the bidding calculator or just call the price bot right here. And see, I could have went on and on and on. And I could have asked more questions. It's extremely sophisticated. So if you want to ask more questions or add more details and say, well, actually, just half carpet, half floor, or mostly carpet, or I'm not sure. Like, it'll help you to coach you through to get you to the point where you can feel confident about your price. So I just kind of wanted to show that all. But to answer the question that you really asked, definitely not reasonable. Definitely kind of high. But of course, at the end of the day, always remember this when it comes to bidding. It's your business. All right. So what you charge is your business, completely up to you. But just make sure that what you're charging, one, you can back it up mathematically. Two, whatever you're providing, the service that you're providing, it's worth the value of what you're asking them for price wise. All right, what else we got? Is a price bot an add-on feature? I heard Andrew say this later. I want to make sure because I was half paying attention because I was trying to finish it. So I'm new to CBA and I'm learning all the things. I need that boot camp again. Bam. So I'm glad you brought that up. So one, the price bot is a new feature and it's only for automation members. And so if you go right now, the way I got it set up is if you go into the intro module of the automation course, it's going to be right there. So you can call it from there, go to the intro module, the automation course. I purposely put it inside the course for all y'all people who've been getting it that don't never go back and go through the course. So you have to go back into the course to get the number to call the price bot whenever you want to use it. All right. And then also boot camp. So me and Andrew came up with a plan. This is what we're going to do. Boot camp every single month from here on out. And that's how we're going to do it. I think that's how we're going to do it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right. What I think we said was, we just going to give it to y'all for free as long as you're in the automation program. All right. So we're going to do it once a month. We're going to still keep the same format unless we find that we can get more efficient with it. But for now, we can probably keep it the same format. Once every month, we'll figure out the dates each month. And then what we'll do is, as long as you're in there, you're good. So depending on where we are, I might even say you can pull up as well. So if you want to come in person and do it, feel free. I don't know if Andrew would do it in person on his side, and I might do a in person on my side. And it'll depend on where I am, because as y'all can see right now, I'm not specifically in Florida. I'll be back there probably for the next one. But depending on where I am, I might just tell you, hey, I'm in so-and-so this month for the boot camp. Pull up on me there. You know what I mean? So, but that's my vision. I think that we're going to do it, but we definitely going to do more boot camps. I think we get a lot of results from that. And I think a lot of people too, that y'all, I understand that it's hard to sit there in front of a pre-recorded video for so long and all these different modules by yourself. And then sometimes you got questions and you want to ask on the spot. So that's what the boot camps are for. So it's like, it's not like we're going to necessarily give you too much more different from what's already in there, but it'll allow you to get that one-on-one time with us, make sure that we're not leaving you behind. If you get a glitch in your software, I can fix it right on the spot, all of that type of stuff. So, all right, cool. You got this one yet? Okay. My mom is with a franchise for almost 10 years, but now I want to go on my own. What will the best way to get clients? Best way is subjective, but I can tell you a bunch of ways. So to me, the best way, and everybody's different, to me, the best way is cold calling. So, and I think it's best to cold call without doing it yourself. Okay, so me personally, I would hire a VA to do it. And if you don't know how to do that, you can get the Clean Biz Automation program by going to cleanbizuniversity.com/automation. I show you how to hire the VAs, show you how much to pay them, what to put on your hiring ad, all of that good stuff. All right. So me personally, that's the best way to get them, and it's very affordable. You can also go door to door. You can also do cold email marketing, which that's going to be the next big thing that I'm trying right now. Cold email. If I can get that cold email dial in, I wouldn't be surprised if that takes the place of my cold calling. But from all the experts that I've spoken to, cold call still seems to be that one. Well, door to door too, but door to door is slower. So that's the only reason I like cold calling more. But there's a bunch of different ways, but I'll say those for now. All right, what else we got? When's the next boot camp? So we're gonna pick a date. It's probably gonna be in April, right? Yeah, because we just did March. So it'll likely be in April. But yeah, we'll keep y'all posted on that. But if you want to attend, just join the automation program now, and then you already good for the boot camp. So anybody who's already in the automation program, you're going to be good for the boot camp. We just got to get y'all the dates. If you're not in the Clean Biz Automation program, you won't be able to attend that boot camp. All right. And just to be clear, there is a difference, because I know we got some people who's brand new and some people who's been around here a lot. So I just want to make sure I distinguish this. You get a Clean Biz Automation boot camp. Those are smaller, intimate events that's designed to teach you the automation program hands-on. But then we also got the Clean Biz Network Conference, which is the big event that we do. And it's locally, and it's only once a year. Not locally, but it's big. We do it once a year. I meant to say annually, not locally. It's annually. So we do it once a year. All right. So that is cbnconference.com, but there is a difference. I just want to make sure I explain that for anybody that's new here. All right. What's good? Welcome in, Miss Serena. All right, Nia says, any differences between the calculator and the bot, or is it by preference? It's just by preference. And the good thing about the bot is it's almost like talking to a coach, right? Because it's like, one thing about using the calculator, and you're like, man, I don't know about that. I don't know if I feel right. Versus if you talk to the bot on the phone, it's using the same formula as the calculator, but the bot is trained to help answer more questions for you. So if you might be like, well, how much is the profit margin on that if I use that number that you just told me? And then if they say, let's just say they say, well, that'll be 30% profit margin. You say, okay, well, I wanted to make 50% profit margin. If I want to make 50% profit margin, then what should I charge? So you can do little things like that with the bot that can help you take it to another level for those who they don't really trust the calculator, or they feel like the calculator too low or calculator too high. Even though in reality, the calculator only gives you what you give it, but some people still don't fully get that concept. So the bot is there to kind of help you have that much, just a coach pretty much. All right. What else we got? Darrell says, y'all should do the automation demo at the conference. Oh, this is already planned for sure. So great idea. So shout out to Carolyn. She'll be the first speaker, and the very second speaker will be Andrew, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So great idea. All right. Jared says, is the affiliate link active and working? I want to start dropping the link in my videos. Absolutely. Appreciate that. So it is working and it is active. And I'm assuming you're talking about for everything CBN, and actually, you can get paid to be you. So yes, you good. And if you log into your affiliate dashboard and you don't see what you feel like you need to see, let me know and I'll double check it just to make sure you got all your links that you need. All right, what else we got? But I'm pretty sure it's good because I updated to get paid to be you before I put it back out. Well, at least that part of it for sure. All right, no problem at all. Appreciate you, Angelica. What else we got? Nia says, Have either one of you had any luck with LinkedIn marketing? Me personally, not really. But I heard plenty of people, it works for a lot of different people, but not me. I ain't gonna do the free promotion, but it is somebody out there that's good at that. But I don't know him yet. I've been watching him. I've been peeping at him, thinking about reaching out to him, but then I'm like, we'll see. I'm still feeling his vibe out. I mean, but it does work though. But I'm not. That ain't been my thing. I'm gonna stop right here and I'm gonna check on Instagram because I forgot all about them. Let's see what they got going on. Is CBN considered a franchise? Absolutely, positively not. Okay. It absolutely, positively, it was not. Now, even I tell you what, though, if we were to ever decide to go that route, I would just make sure that I did it the way that I wish the other ones did. But no, we're not a franchise. The goal here is to make sure that you own all your contracts and, get the whole bag if you can get it. Now, ain't nothing wrong with subbing for somebody, though, till you get on your feet and get that experience up and all of that. And shit, not even till you get on your feet. I don't care how big you is. If you can put the deal together in place, you find a contract and there's still enough profit in there for me to pay somebody else to do it, and I get enough profit that I like, I'll subcontract for somebody to this day. So, but no, but that's subbing though. As far as a franchise, we're definitely not a franchise. All right. Okay, so I have one contract right now. What I like right now would like more. Do you help with that? Absolutely. We help you with everything. Anything cleaning business related, we got you. Period. Especially commercial. All right. What did I say? Josh Percy says, I have my LLC in Florida. Can I use it in Texas? Not for a long period of time. Like if you're going to do a 110 job, then go for it. But if you plan to actually open up a whole nother office in Texas and all of that, then you probably going to want to get either a new LLC there or file for a foreign entity. Yeah. All right. You'll do a foreign entity registration for that. All right. What else we got? And the good thing about Florida and Texas is both of those are non-state tax. So it might not even be a big deal, but I will still just double check on that. But it's probably going to go the way I just told you it's going to go. All right. Free Banks. I'm also a member of CBN. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome in. Faye says, yes. I don't know what it was for though, but thanks. Oh, he was okay, man. They was answering you and they were trying to see if you could hear the phone. Okay. And then how can I get leads? I just kind of covered that already. Cold call, door to door, email, cold email, cards, LinkedIn, right? Social media in general, whatever you got to do, pretty much post every day. Also, Google Business Profile. I forget to mention that a lot. But I definitely mentioned inside the Clean Biz Starter course. So for all of y'all that's in there, make sure y'all look at that. That's at the engine module 2 after I show you how to build your website within the Clean Biz Network software. All right. Way to Live 10 says, what are some of the biggest hurdles as you start to scale? I think the biggest hurdle is just people management. Yeah. The biggest one. You know what I mean? Finding and keeping good people, man. Like, you want to kind of speak on that? What do you say the biggest, any advice?
Oh, yes, that. I don't really want to speak on it because I get emotional. I get upset. but yeah, that's the biggest part. Finding quality people to work your accounts, or just in general, finding quality people that actually want to work, loyal, dependable, reliable, all the abos, all of those, you want those. And it's hard to find. In the automations course, AJ teaches you how to do it, how to find quality subcontractors, but you still are dealing with people. And you have to be able to be a good, be able to decipher people's personalities, their intent and stuff like that when you're doing it. But yeah, it's people, it's managing people, and all right, yeah, I'm done. I'm people.
Right. Cool. But yeah, that's definitely not, it's just managing people, man. And then 2, like, it sounds so cliche until your ass get in that position. But when Biggie said more money, more problem, I swear for Lord, yes, I'm telling you, it really is. And we ain't saying that it's like the problems are worse. And that's because that's subjective. But what I am saying is more. Like, you got way more things that you got to deal with. And so you really got to be a master at dealing with a lot of things when you got a lot of things on your plate and you got a lot of decisions to make day in and day out, over and over and over again. And so many people depending on you. You know what I mean? So That's the hardest thing without a doubt when it comes to scaling, because too with scaling, because again, let me say this too. I actually said I was going to do a video on this just for those who don't know, because you got starting, you got growing, and then you got scaling. Those are the three things that we help people do, period. And this is any business, by the way. And some people don't realize, well, what's the difference between growing and scaling? Well, look at growing like adding. Look at scaling like multiplying. And so if you go out and you get a new building today for $2,000 a month, and then you clean it, you grew. If you go out, if you get in multiple buildings or every day, like you always got buildings coming in and you don't clean it yourself, that's scaling. So basically a scale is you got systems in place that allow you to grow to the maximum potential that you possibly can grow to. But when you do that, what happens is now there's a lot of things that aren't in your control anymore. And so you got to be willing, you got to be the type of person that can stand being responsible for things that are out of your control. And that's not easy to do. And it takes a lot of personal development. And that is definitely the hardest thing. I over taught that, but I thought that was a real good question. I had fun with that. All right. I did see one thing at the bottom. Nia said we used to pay sales tax there. Glad you said that. So there's a difference. When I said no state tax, I'm talking about income taxes. So sales tax is different than state tax. And there's a lot of different taxes, which you're going to learn as an entrepreneur. Tax has so many things, right? Even with insurance, a lot of types of different insurances too. But anyway. All right. What else we got? I already got that one. Okay, I got that. Damn, I got that one too. Where was I? Here. All right. Darrell says, also, does the automation work better for companies using the W-2 model with managers and day-to-day ops for tonight? Actually, no. At least not the way I teach it. Now, I could see how like automating a business in general could be. I could see how that, like, if somebody could say if that was better, I could see how, because you get more control. But the way that I'm teaching how to do it, no, it actually wouldn't even work, because legally it wouldn't be able to work that way, because the way that I teach you to do it specifically. All right. So if you want to know that way, I mean, make sure you sign up at cleanbizuniversity.com/automation. All right. Almejid says, I've seen the bidding video you did, but I didn't see where you added the overhead cost. So the overhead cost is already in there. What is the overhead cost? Tell me what the overhead cost is.
Yeah.
I literally start with the overhead cost, which is the biggest one. How much you pay somebody per hour. That's the biggest one. And then after that, what do you really have to pay for? Cleaning supply, not even cleaning supplies, because that's like one time up front. Usually the only thing you really replacing is you're going to have to keep washing your cloths until they run out. Then you replace them over time. But it's just chemicals. Your disinfectant spray, your NutriFloor cleaner. That's it. I don't use glass cleaner. I use water for that, and all-purpose cleaner for that. So it's like, what else did you really pay? So it's really no real overhead. I mean, put a little bit something aside for taxes, but the main thing is the cost of your cleaners. So that's the overhead. So when I put that the formula together, I'm building it with those costs already included with it. So when you see that number at the end that I'm telling you that you get as a profit margin, that's gross profit. Then you're gonna have a net profit. All right. So, but it's already implied within the formula that I provide. All right. What else we got? Kenya Lou says, where is the conference and how do you attend? Okay. The conference, not the boot camp. The conference is July 23rd through the 25th. I think I got that right. It is in Jacksonville, Florida. And you can go get tickets and get more information about it from cbnconference.com. I'm about to go ahead and start ramping up the ads and stuff for it and putting out the official details soon. So stay tuned for that. The itinerary, I believe, is on the site already, though. But yeah, cbnconference.com, like Clean Biz Network, cbnconference.com. All right, what else we got? I think that's Chewy. I think that's what that says. What is the app called again to get a quote? Clean Biz Network. So we got two apps, but they both do the same thing. Just one does that and more. So I got Calculated Clean. Calculated Clean, you never almost ever hear me talk about it because it's just a little side hustle thing. It's my little side baby right there. But it's just bidding calculators only. Bidding calculators, proposal generators, inspection forms, invoicing, and a walkthrough form. And it's just the software. Ain't no community, ain't no coaching. I don't even really support it other than if you email and say cancel or something, which you can do that within the app only by yourself. It runs itself. So calculated clean is just that. If you just want that, it's a little more affordable than CBN membership because it got way less. So it's $49 a month for that. But the regular Clean Biz Network membership comes with its own app. It comes with bidding calculators, everything, and way more. I can't list everything it comes with, but you go to cleanbiznetwork.app and check out all of that stuff that it has. All right. Bonnie Magavelli says, do you have a discount code for the automation course? Good question. Let me get you one. Let's see if I can find one for you. And in the meantime, I'll see if I can find another question from IG for Andrew to get while I'm looking that up. So do you offer leads anymore? I guess I got to get that one. We don't sell leads anymore. All right. Instead, but what you can do is sign up for the automation program, and I'll show you how to generate the leads the way that we used to. I just got tired of doing it. I said, I got tired of doing it. All right. What else we got? What are some biggest hurdles that I just answered that one. And then Way to Live also says, when you subcontract, do you offer to bring the sub with you on the walkthrough to factor in their price with your proposal? I'm going to let you get that one, Andrew, and I'm going to come back and add my 2 cents on that too.
That's a good question. It really depends. Like, for instance, if it's like if you're doing like a strip and wax, we don't do strip and wax. We kind of farm that out to subcontractors that we have. So they're more of the expert on pricing for that. So if I have the opportunity, I'll bring them with me, or I take a video of all my walkthroughs. So when I take those videos, I will send that to whatever subcontractor I'm trying to get to see what they would bid on it. I send that video to them, give them all the measurements and everything, and they give me a price quote. And I use that price quote to charge to kind of give that client a quote or an estimate. I'll do it that way. So you can do it. You can bring them along, but it kind of seems, it just depends. It really depends on what specific job is going on and if they're available, coordinating that. Hey, I got to coordinate with the potential client. I got to coordinate with the subcontractor to be here at this time. When you can just do it yourself, take a video of it and send the information to them. It kind of cuts out, having to do all that coordination. But yes, you can. You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm with you 1,000%. So I was going to basically say the same thing, but slightly different. I would say for like one-time jobs, and I'm about to put that coupon code down here right now. It's not like something memorable, but actually I'll put a banner up. Let's see. Bam. Oh, I already had that there anyway.
Yeah.
But so, right. So, all right, cool. Where was I? Bringing a contractor with you. Okay. So I do if it's a one-time job that I don't specialize in. So for example, strip and wax, carpet clean, any of those one-time jobs, I like to stay in the janitorial commercial cleaning lane. I like to keep it right there, that recurring revenue. All of the one-time jobs, specialty jobs, all of that stuff, typically I would sub those out, absolutely. And then I would bring the sub if they can. If I can't bring them, I do it like Andrew said, which is video it, get the square footage, and let them see it. And they tell me what they would charge, and then I just add what I want to charge on top of that, right? And then I just let them know to be reasonable with me now, because I am like, I'm subbing you. I'm subbing this to you. And so we got to make sure we still low enough to get the customer, while also charging enough to get some profit in there. You know what I mean? So that's my my answer on that as far as a one-time job. Now with the recurring jobs, these are my regular subcontractors. I'm not bringing them with me on no walkthrough. No. They're not that. I hate to say it like that, but they're not that. You ever heard the phrase on a need to know basis?
Right.
Like they don't need to know that. There's no need for them to necessarily be there for my initial walkthrough where I'm selling and all of that. Because for one, all right, I won't say that part, but they might get in the walkthrough and mess you up. Mm-hmm. They in there asking all these amateur ass questions and shit. They might not be dressed to par. They might got, you know what I mean? Ain't no telling what could happen with that situation. So it's like, absolutely not. I don't want them with me on no sales walkthrough while I'm trying to close the deal, because they might mess it up. But after I close the deal, come on in. As a matter of fact, at the key pickup, because sometimes we'll do a second walkthrough for the key pickup and walk through one more time. Now I can bring them and now I can introduce them, because this is the person who's going to actually be cleaning anyway. But during the sales walkthrough, absolutely, positively not. And then two, the other reason I wanted to point that out is because you got to be careful, because these people are fireable. You know what I mean? They're not permanent. You permanent, but the sub is not. And if anytime, what if you got to fire the sub next week? And now your person that you was on a walkthrough with it, you and sold them, and they might actually like that person. And then they like, well, what happened to let me think of a name, Breon, right? What happened to Breon? And it's like, oh, he ain't with us no more. And then you done fired him. And then next thing you know, 3 weeks later, you done fired the second person. And now you got to go through that part. Now y'all looking shaky as a company all the way around the board. So long story short, yeah, don't do that. Not a good idea. All right, what else we got? I'm gonna go back to IG one more time. Cool. All right, got him out. Hold on, wait. What you say? You said bring them on you to factor in their price with your proposal. So one more point I'm gonna add into that too about not bringing. So you said also bringing them because you want to factor in their price with your proposal. So I hit on that with the one-time jobs, yes. But again, with the recurring jobs, no, because most of your subs they don't know how to price anyway. That's why they're subbing on you. You know what I mean? So it's like we really got to factor that in. They don't know what they're doing. That's why they're subbing under you in the first place. So there's that. All right, I'm gonna keep it moving over here on the YouTube. The email list is golden for the discount codes and sales. Appreciate that. What else we got? Bam, by the way, so I did just put the discount code up there. Let me put it back on the screen one more time. For those who want to join the automation program, the discount code is QD0PN48. You put that in the checkout and it'll give you a nice little something off. All right, so make sure y'all check that out. I'm gonna go back to the comments so it might disappear. Where are we? There was a number you guys called that is AI. Yes. So you only get it if you're in the automation program. So you can go to cleanbizuniversity.com/automation. But yeah, that's an AI. So that's just like talking to ChatGPT, but I programmed it specifically to answer bidding questions. So it knows, like it can think like an AI can, but it also knows my formula for how to price. So therefore it can help you with bidding as well. All right. Karen says, I take them if they're available and I'm giving it to them. It makes sense. It's easier because they are getting what they asked for. Right. But just consider all of the things I mentioned before too. Right. And then she said also, I have them wear my shirt and I only let them take my measurements. Nice. And I tell you this, by the way, and I'm shout out to Miss Karen because she was the one that reminded me of this. Huge tip for walkthroughs, y'all. If you go on a walkthrough, if you can bring 2 people, do it. That'll save you. That'll save your life. I'm telling you. You can bring 2 people, do it, and then if you can't, then ask to walk it twice. Actually, it wasn't the 2 people thing. It was that part. That was the one that she reminded me of. Ask to walk it twice. Walk through it with them first. Let them show you around. Y'all can make y'all a little small talk. You can ask all your questions. You can see everything. And then, all right, bam. Now I'm walking in the second time to take the measurements because it's hard to take measurements, write down notes, keep small talk, all of this stuff all in one go around. So huge tip right there. Shout out Miss Karen again. By the way, and especially for bidding questions too, she specializes in pricing and stuff. That's her thing. So make sure y'all check out. All right, what else we got? Kimberly says, I'm new to commercial cleaning. I really appreciate it. I'm the residential GOAT. Let's get it.
Yes.
Hey, that's why I feel like it's you from way back at CBN, because the one I'm thinking about was definitely specializing in residential. So feel free, whenever we get residential questions, feel free to chime in.
Was she at the CBN conference?
I don't know.
Like the first one?
I don't know. I can't
remember. It may not be the same one. Okay.
The person I'm thinking about, I don't even think they had a profile picture, but they was always active in the group though. So I wouldn't even know. Sorry. If you were there and I spoke to you and I forgot, I'm sorry. Right. Be a lot of people. All right. So I go to the App Store and download CBN, correct? So first, the best thing to do is to start at, well, you can do that though. Just go, but make sure you get the Clean Biz Network member app, not the one that just say Clean Biz Network or Calculated Clean. Get the one that says Clean Biz Network member app. I believe it'll let you join through the app. If not, you go to cleanbiznetwork.app, and that's for basic membership, not the automation membership. Automation membership with the price bot that we were just showed you, and all of the other stuff that we've been kind of talking about, that's different. But you can also get that at cleanbiznetwork.app, and you just click on the automation one versus the basic membership. All right. Girth Brooks says, that's a funny name. Anyone have any experience using Angie's leads? I do.
Oh, God. Okay.
And no. For me. But I tell you this, though, some people have had success. And if that's the same Kimberly, I believe, I might be mistaken, but I believe she might have been the one that did find success with it. It was somebody in CBN that said they had success with it, and I say to each their own. You know what I mean? Watch your money with them, because if you let them run it up, they'll run it up.
And they'll call you to death.
And then, and then if you sign into a contract with them, they're gonna try to they can come after you. So yeah, I would avoid them if you can, which you can. So that's my thoughts on it. They also getting sued if I'm not mistaken, which again, that's not an admission of guilt, but just thought I noted. All right, what else we got? Which do I join? I want to scale up, but I don't want to get auto yet. And then he said, I have, and they ripped me off, but I got my money back. There you go. Talking about Angela, by the way. It's up to you. I think you should read it. I think you should go to the website, read everything that comes with the basic membership, see if that's right for you, and then read everything that comes with the automation membership, see if that's right for you. Either way, you can't lose. And like I said, if you get the automation program, you get everything with the basic membership, but kind of try it out for yourself. I don't want to make the decision for you. I mean, check it out, and I'll let you choose. All right. How much is it? I'm gonna do this one because it's quicker to read. I got you on that last one. How much is to join CBN? CBN is $99 a month. Automation is once a year. All right. So we pay that once a year. I think it's like $19.97 a year. And then you can also pay annually too with CBN membership, but obviously basic membership, but obviously it costs less because it's less, right? Less value in it for basic membership. All right. Swag 100 Climate says, what do you guys think about getting small accounts? I love them. I ain't got to finish reading that. I love them. And I'm going to tell you why. One, because they're usually more profitable. So a lot of times when I say small, I'm talking about those ones that's so small where you can go once a week. And so a lot of times you go in there, like you can knock them out in like 45 minutes. They're easy to clean. And then therefore that makes it easier to staff. Now, the only thing though is a catch to it. You got to get a bunch of them by each other, because if you got them all over the town, it might make you feel like is it worth it. But if you can get a bunch of them in like the same industrial complex or something like that, I used to kill it that way for sure. I'm trying to dominate my area by getting as many small accounts. What's a good strategy for this? I'm targeting daycares and churches. I'll give you a great strategy. I actually showed this before in one of my videos. First thing I would do is, if you're in an automation program, and if you're not in there, you still can listen to what I'm saying and get some value from it, but it would help if you was. But what I would do is I would take in an automation program, I built a funnel for everybody in there. And the funnel is a commercial cleaning instant quote form on the page. So, and you can just connect this funnel to your website, so it'll be an extension to your website. So for example, if your company name is climatecleaning.com, then it'll be climatecleaning.com/quote. And so you send them that link, they go on that landing page, a little funnel, and then they put in their details and they get an instant quote online. And then what I would do is I would tailor it, because I made the funnel so you can just kind of go in and switch the name to your name and put your logo instead of the generic logo that's there. And then you can also duplicate it, so you can make that funnel twice. And I will make two different ones. I will make one just for daycares, make one just for churches, and make it look as if that's all y'all specialize in on that particular landing page. So I would do that first. Once I do that, then I will actually send out an email campaign to all of those types of companies that I want right there, and I will send them to their respectful funnels, each. Daycares for the daycare funnel, church for the church funnel, and then I will blast out the emails. I would also call them, and then I would also go door to door, and I will put my flyer and say, did you know that we specialize in da-da-da-da-da just like yours? Scan this QR code, or you can even do it with mailers as well, right? Direct mail and send those out. But scan this QR code and see how much you could save today when you switch to climatecleaning.com. And so that would be the number one thing that I would do as a top strategy if I wanted to target just those two, if you got the budget for it. And any other way, if you really, really low on cash, would just be the good old fashioned go to cold call, right? Get a list of them and cold call them. All right.
But I will say this, real quick.
Yep.
He says he's targeting daycares and churches. I would not consider those small, because a daycare, you're going to be cleaning 5 days a week.
Facts. Good point.
Yeah. Church maybe once a week most of the time, but a daycare 5 days a week. So I mean, maybe small in the number that you're used to, but daycares, you're gonna be working.
Absolutely.
Well, your son.
And it ain't gonna be no once a week either, more than likely.
Yeah, no, not at all.
So yeah, great point on that. And also, I wanted to come back to this too, because when I was like, the simple way would be to just, if you don't want to go through that whole, the technical stuff I was talking about, you could also just, like I said, you get a list and you call them, right? But how you gonna get the list? Well, in the automation program, module 1, I show you how to generate that list of every business in your area, all over the country for the matter, whenever you're ready to expand. And you can do that for free. It ain't no second sign up or nothing like that. So hop on there, cleanbizuniversity.com/automation. All right. I just realized we've been over time. Not been, but we over time.
It's cool. Hey, let me add something to that real quick, AJ.
Yes, sir.
To the calling. With the automations, you have the ability to have the power, the what do you call it? The phone dialer?
Power dialer, yep.
Power dialer, where you can put all the numbers into a list. You can have your virtual assistant start that power dialer, and one by one, it'll just call each one of the phone numbers that you have on your list, yep, and go right down through it. You can have your virtual assistant do all that while they're going through it. They can put notes into that each contact, whether they made contact with somebody, whether they need to call back. And then if they need to call back, that phone number can go right back into that list for the next day if they don't finish that list. It's an absolute game changer when it comes to scaling up your business using a virtual assistant to go out there and do your cold calls. So
there you go. There you go. So that much easier for y'all. That's what we're here for, y'all, to make it easier for y'all, answer y'all questions, and then hopefully scale y'all businesses and live that life that you're trying to live. Yeah. Do what you want to do. Like me and Andrew just put busy for the whole day, so we ain't got to do nothing. You know what I mean? You can do that because you got your business automated. So that's what it is, y'all. We're going to wrap it right here, but I appreciate every single body that joining us. Please make sure y'all join us again next Tuesday. Well, I'll keep wanting to say 2 p.m. Eastern time. All right, Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. We'll be here answering your questions. Make sure you come ready. And that's what it is. If you want to join us in the Clean Biz University, in the Clean Biz Automation program, go to cleanbizuniversity.com/automation, and then you will be able to work with both of us right from there, y'all. So stay tuned. I'm AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network.
And I'm S. Andrew Lewis, Squeaky Clean and Clean Success Academy, but most importantly, Cleaning Business Automations.
There you go. And we will talk to y'all next week. Y'all, thank y'all so much for showing up. Until next time, hit my man.
Headed to the top, there ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids on property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no more fashion show.